Hello everyone, welcome to Shopify store setup and customization full tutorials for beginner. In this class, we are going to learn how to set up shop page and collection page. Also in the previous class, we don't have added the blog section in our website. So we are going to add the missing section first of all, the blog section. Then we are going to start designing our shop page and collection page based on default DOM theme pchart, and then we'll start customization, and after that we'll start make it pro level. That's meant development. So everything will be helpful, but as a beginner you can follow from here or you can follow my process. That will be very helpful because you are going to learn everything from scratch. Okay, so first of all we are going to start adding the blog section. So why we should add blog section on the Shopify homepage or your e-commerce store homepage? Because blog help you directly bring traffic organically on the search result and without any paid ad campaigns or without any promotional ad campaigns on others platform like Facebook, TikTok or Google. It directly help your store to reach people organically, so definitely it's very helpful. That's why we must have to add a professional blog section, but right now we are going to add default blog section that is available on Shopify DOM theme. So let's go back and let's see where is our blog section. First of all we have to create the blog section, or first of all we have to create the blog post, then we can design our blog section. So I'm going to click on the content. In the content section, here is the blog post. You can see here's the blog post, but right now we have any blog post in here. Also there is the option manage blog post, but we'll work on there later. First I'm going to create blog post. So to create a blog post you have to click on the create blog post, then you have to add blog title, blog content. Also you have to add blog image and organization settings like author name, blog name and tag and theme template. So the basic requirement is that you have to add the blog title. So how we can write blog title, or where we will find? We're going to use lorem spam content. Then going to add title, like this is our blog title, just as reference or as demo. Then add this content in the blog title, then simply add any image from here. For example, we are going to use this one or use this one. Perfect. And to make it visible, save. One error mistake, we have to check which one mistake. Cannot set is publishers true and also pictured. Okay, perfect. And then create another blog post, open multiple blog page. Okay, just copy the description or content, paste in here, not copy. You should understand. Okay, so now going to title, going to add same title in everywhere because we just making a demo blog content or blog post. Then visible. Okay, now we should add image. So going to add image right now, this one, and use this one, then use this one and use this one. Okay, now click on the save and reload the all blog post section. Okay, now we have 5 blog posts and we are fully ready to design our blog section. Okay, to do this, click on the online store and then click on edit theme, open in new tab, and you have to press on the control button. Okay, so here is the customization section of home page and we are going to add blog. So click on the add section and search blog. Let's see why it does not open. Okay, blog post, you see here's the blog post, and click on the blog post and you have to select the blog news category. Okay, blog post, here all the new blog, and here you can see the by default, and you can change the text. For example, let's go any AI tools, write title for blog section in Shopify store, just taking the help from AI. Clear blog guide and tips. Yes, we can write guide and tips, stories and tips. Okay, we are going to add a title in here, blog post story guide and tips. Perfect. We can change the size, change the post per count. Yes, looks good. We can show view all button. You can show the author name. You see, here is my name. Okay, by default it looks good. Okay, and we can add more spacing in the top. As usual, I use 70 and 70. Perfect. Okay, now it's okay. So finally we have added the blog section. Click on the save, and then if I visit a website or store, you see, wow, looks good. Yes, now it looks good. Okay, perfect. And now we are going to add some space on the footer section, footer top section, you can see, to make it more professional. So click on the footer and add 70 footer top section. Okay, and bottom, let's make it 36. Perfect. Click on the save, and of course it will looks better than previous. Perfect. And finally we are going to start working on our shop page or collection page. So here is the shop button. You can see that if I click on the shop button, then it show all the product on shop button. You see, here is all the product, and now we are going to work on this page. So go to the customize section, customize, and click on the shop page. Okay, here is the shop page and it does not look so professional. There are some error by default that you will also face, or that face every new Shopify user or store designer. By default, you can see that here is the first of all problem is that the image size, you see, the image height is not equal. You see, it looks very unprofessional. So you have to use same size image everywhere of your Shopify online store. This is first problem. Then here is the another issue. You see, the title is too long, another's title too short, this title is too long. And the good news is that I have already published specific individual video in my YouTube channel how to add 3 dot. Let me show you how to add 3 dot in long title. YouTube Shopify store. Just want to show you. See, Here is the how to show 3.1 product title too long in Shopify store. I have added this one, so we'll fix it. You can directly watch this video to fix this issue, and otherwise I will do same process in here. And your work is that you have to use same size image. Also in my YouTube channel you will find how to optimize image using Canva. Super easy tutorials. Okay, so what else we can draw by default picture? By default you can see that we have added the filter. This is the default price filter, alphabet, short by alphabet, total product, but we can make it more professional. Let's see what's option available in here. So first you can see that banner. Here is the banner. We can add image on the banner. Theme option, customize. Let's see where we can add image banner. So how we can add image banner in here, this is very important issue. So click on the product collection. There is no collection. We have added all products, so that's why there is no collection. So we can add, there is an option, no problem, we can add it. We want to add banner image. This is our goal. Click on here, then image with banner. You see here is the image with banner. Then simply add image in here. So just edit, and now add some text. Write shop page. You can do same process for content or text. Write shop page top section content, like shop page title, subtitle, and description. Okay, so it's super easy. You don't have to hire any content writer for that. The collection title, the collection, shop browser, find your upgrade. Okay, carefree, he's welcome to. Okay, we are going to add the title in here. Title, welcome to Pfizer Glow. Pfizer Grow Glow, Pfizer Glow. Okay, and then we're going to remove the button. We don't require this one, or shop all. This also good. Shop all, simple shop all, and let's see, explore the full range. Text full range. Then we have to remove the container and change the color scheme also. Okay, and we must have to add opacity, and we're going to height small. Okay, perfect, and change the opacity a little bit less. Perfect, and animation, yes, position top center, yes. Okay, now it looks good, and we can change this collection banner from here. Let's see, simply we can change the collection banner. We can hide it, and it looks good. Also here we can add the, like, words we added on our product page, we can add this section, trusted brace. So here you have to add trusted brace, and you can also add the review under this, so it's make it more professional. But by default we just added it as a simple to fill you or give you a basic design guideline or tutorials or training. You see, we have added. We may don't save it, click on the save, reload. Yes, perfect, looks good, not bad. And we can change the image position, bottom center, and fixed background. Yes, yes, looks good. You can use as you like, as you want. And the content position, let's see where is the content position. Small height position, alignment center, center content position, medium, image height, ambition, content position, center, bottom center, not, it will be middle center. Okay, okay, it's perfect right now. Okay, small, everything looks good, and click on the save. Wow, perfect. It's simple, minimal, and perfect, of course. And we can add some spacing in here. For example, we can add some padding on the product grid top section 70 and bottom 70. Now it looks more professional. Okay, so what else we can add in here? We can add review and trust base, and we don't require to add more things to make it complex. And we can add more filter option in here. In the filter option in here, we can add more filter option. Also, another things, we can add quick buy now button and add to cart button in here. So everything will be available day by day as we are just working. And I hope you understand how to work on the shop page. This is very basic starting, but your store going to be pro level at the end of this full course. So thank you so much for your time to watch this video. If you think this video is helpful, then click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you need any service support relevant Shopify, WordPress or SEO, then you can contact with me. Have a nice day. Bye bye.